Oh my gosh, did we have fun recording our episode about Maya Angelou's work? I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. It was so beautiful, right?
Love you, love you.
Season two, episode one is launching at the Beautiful and Band today, and there was a part that we did not get to talk about in the podcast,
Mm.
and I just wanted you to talk about it.
Yes. So some of y'all know, definitely some black folks out there. You ladies know what it's like when people butcher names.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been noticing this with Kamala Harris
Mm-hmm.
and how people have been wanting to call her Kamala, or they're just like, what's her name
Kamala.
anyway?
Ugh.
Yeah, Kamala, as an insult.
Right.
And I've experienced this with my name. My name's Christine. I tell people my name's Christine, and they go, "Really?" Uh, like, yes.
Are you sure?
Uh, sure about that? And they'll call me Chris. They'll call me Kristen. They'll call me completely different names
Mm-hmm.
altogether. Um, so that's interesting. But there's a wonderful quote in my book here that Maya talks about. So her name's Marguerite. Um, she works for this white woman as kind of like a maid, a helper around the house. And the woman doesn't want to call her Marguerite. She calls her Mary. She said, that's too long. She's Mary from now on. And Maya writes, every person I knew had a hellish horror of being called out of his name. It was a dangerous practice to call a Negro anything that could be loosely construed as insulting because of the centuries of their having been called the N word. Can I say all these things?
I think you say
There
whatever
are all
you want.
these.
I'm not going to
Well,
give you permission.
there are a bunch of other things. Um, uh, Called the N word, jigs, dinges, blackbirds. There's so many things, and I don't even know if it's dinges. Is it dings? I don't know. You know what? It's just insults.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you don't call us by our correct name, it brings up
Mm-hmm.
all of those other, you know, those past traumas.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was really beautiful the way that
Mm-hmm.
she was so, and then the rest of this chapter was all like, it's very kind of triumphant in the
Yeah.
end of how
Yeah.
she gets out of that situation, no longer working with this woman. And
Yeah.
she's like, you know what? She's right. My name isn't Mary. She says it at the end.
I know.
Miss
It's pretty
Coulinan
special.
was right about one thing. My name wasn't Mary. That's right, Maya. Come on, preach it.
I cannot wait for y'all to join us in episode one of season two, which launches today, wherever you get your podcasts. We're so excited.
So excited.